The ant philosophy is tremendous because ants are incredible creatures. What happens is they always find a way, they never give up, and they just don't know that they can't do it. According to the ant philosophy, ants always think in the summer that it's winter and in the winter that it's summer. What happens is all summer long, they keep piling up and stocking up. Hey, winter is coming, winter is coming, winter is coming. And all winter long, they keep looking outside, waiting for the spring to come and waiting for the summer to come. Secondly, ants always find a way. You put an object in front of them, they'll find a way around it, they'll find a way over it, they'll find a way under it. And the third thing is that the ant never knows when to give up. Have you ever seen a bunch of ants carrying a cockroach around? Hopefully you haven't seen that, but it's not a pretty picture in your own minds. But you know what? Ants are incredible creatures and we can learn a lot of things from them. And to help us out today, we have a phenomenal person with us, a good friend of mine, and you might know him, Akshar Yadav. Now, Akshar is a marketing strategist. Akshar is a client attraction expert, and he's the go-to guy when you want more clients than you can handle. So Akshar and I are going to have a great time today on Zoom. Because of social distancing, we've decided to continue with our agenda of creating you guys an incredible collaboration on our business bond. So welcome to the business bond. I'm a business coach. I'm Gulraj Shahpuri, and I help people with their turnaround strategies. And Akshar is the person that helps people with their marketing strategies. So welcome to the business bond, Akshar. How is everything going for you?
Happy to be here, Gulraj. Everything is good. I think this is a great time to get more customers and do right marketing.
Absolutely. Akshar, tell us a little bit about how you've been handling the shutdown and how you've been keeping yourself busy. What's going on lately in your world?
So, Gulraj, the biggest challenge all the entrepreneurs are facing at this point in time is कि मेरी factory बंद हो गई है,
Yes.
मेरे लोग काम नहीं कर रहे हैं, and more than that, how do I get more customers?
Yes.
ये जो 3-4 जो questions है लोगों के दिमाग में is haunting. So as a marketing strategist, how do you market in the time of recession, or how do you overcome such situations? So there are so many Zoom calls are happening and people are asking about the strategies. I think I'll be sharing some of them today also.
Yes.
That is what's keeping me busy.
Wonderful. Akshar, you are the expert at helping people kickstart their business and kickstart their business growth. So एक चीज बताएं, अब now when this lockdown is going to end, people are going to be re-entering their offices. What are some go-to tips that we can give them that can help people become rock stars?
So Gulraj, before going outside in the market, we need to understand what is going in people's mind. So one of the things is that people will give more priority to price versus quality. What does it mean for us as a business owner? कि लोग प्राइस पे ज्यादा सेंसिटिव होकर डिसीजन लेंगे, क्वालिटी को थोड़ा कम तवज्जो देंगे. That is one important thing we need to understand, which also means that कि हमें नए प्रोडक्ट लाइन, नए सर्विस लाइन लेके आनी है.
Yes.
और अफोर्डेबिलिटी के एंगल से अप्रोच करना है. We can't claim our same premium price which you were charging before this time. So one of the biggest tip is that please recreate your product line and service line and make it affordable, which means your front line product should be a little affordable than what it is right now.
Absolutely, that's a good strategy. So let's talk about the service industry. You are suggesting that in the service industry, we have no choice. We cannot compromise on quality in the service industry, right? So we have to compromise on the price we are getting. That's one thing. But when, as a business, when people are going out with their merchandising teams and the procurement teams, people are going to be looking for the best value for money. Pehli baat. Secondly, because the market will have a lot of excess inventory and a lot of excess stock that people had on ships that was coming from China, and people are going to have to make payments, I believe that a lot of people are going to go into liquidation mode. And this is going to be a very good time. In fact, I'm recommending to people that if you're sitting on a pile of cash, this is going to be a huge buying opportunity because you are going to be in a buyer's market. People are going to have to unload heavy inventory. People are going to be desperate to cash in because they have expenses, they have ends to meet, they have back salaries that they haven't paid. And a lot of people are just going to have that hoarding mentality. Okay, you know what, I need to be cash rich now. Let's just get rid of the inventory. What do we suggest to people that have neither of those things going for them? Okay, yes, they don't have a lot of money to spare and they can't move in on other people's inventories. Or if people have a lot of inventory to sell and they're just stuck because they don't have clients. What are some ways that you can suggest, Akshar, that people can go out and explode in the market and make sure that their goods are being sold or their services are being sold above and beyond the competition? How do we beat the competition?
I would say don't let's not beat any competition. Let's
Let's
serve
let's
people
let's
and
serve
yeah,
people,
yeah.
but let's serve them
Let's
more
serve
than
people.
others are serving. How about that?
Exactly, exactly. So in one word, I would say be more visible,
Okay.
which means expand your digital footprint.
Yes.
So this is the time you have to expand your digital footprint. अभी क्या होता है, most entrepreneurs are saying कि अरे छोड़ो ना, वेबसाइट की क्या जरूरत है, फेसबुक की
Yes.
क्या जरूरत है, यूट्यूब की क्या जरूरत है, ये तो तुम्हारे लिए ठीक है, हमारे लिए ठीक नहीं है, हमारे ट्रेड में नहीं होता.
Yes.
I think this is the time where you have to stop such conversation with yourself and you have to come online and you have to be more visible than anybody else. This is
Absolutely.
the beautiful time in our history where email marketing, WhatsApp marketing, Facebook marketing are going to change your game. So, in one line is that be more visible. Number two, I would say
Anji.
become a personal brand.
Yes.
Yeah. आज से 10 साल पहले, 15 साल पहले लोग कंपनी के नाम से सामान खरीद लेते थे. But
Yes.
in today's scenario, you have to make a three-level brand. Number one is company brand. Number two is product brand. Number three is a personal brand. I'll
Yes.
give you example. Apple is a company brand.
Absolutely.
Steve Jobs is a personal brand. iPad is a product brand.
Yes.
Sadhguru is a personal brand, Isha Foundation is a company brand, and Inner Engineering is your product brand.
Product
So
brand.
this is the time you have to make your brand also. आप ये नहीं बोल सकते कि मैं अपनी sales team को आगे करूंगा, मैं पीछे रहूंगा. So this is the time you have to do. So be more visible and become a brand.
Any go-to strategies? What is the common man supposed to do to become a brand? जिनको branding दुनिया का ज़्यादा पता ही नहीं है. Now you and I, we know a lot about branding. I teach people how to become corporate brands. I teach people how to become very present everywhere. But what are some incredible tips that we can give people right now? What is the bare minimum people need to do to become a brand right now?
So Gulraj, I'll give you my version of what do you mean by personal brand and how do I see personal brand.
Yes.
So I want to tell everybody that what is that one thing? What is that one thing you want your market to remember for? For example, my market, where I serve entrepreneurs, my market, people label me as somebody who's a caring.
Yes.
And it's not that before and after Corona. It's like I operate like that. That is one. Number two, that I always give exchange in abundance. कि 5 रुपए की सामान लिया मैंने तो 50 रुपए, 20 रुपए, 30 रुपए का दिया.
Give
So I
outrageous
would say
value.
that exactly. I would say that please define what is that one thing you want to be known for. Do you want to be known for high quality product given at the right time or the best price? I don't know. Whatever the one thing is, it is not about fancy stuffs. So define what is the one thing you want to be known for, and then communicate more often with people that okay, this is our new philosophy, this is our new strategy, and do it.
Absolutely. Wonderful. So, Akshar, where is it more important to be known? Let's say in the service industry, is LinkedIn over Facebook? That debate has gone on for a long time now. Where do people need to be known more? LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram? Where should the proper market placement be for the vast majority of your clients?
Yeah, so you have to do a lot of research work to understand what kind of entrepreneur you are serving. And if you are dealing with anything B2B, which means very serious thing, if your ticket is high value for manufacturers, I would say dominate LinkedIn. And if you want to become somebody like known like Gulraj, if you want to attain a celebrity stature in the market, then I would encourage you to go for a YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook.
What else is the communication that you've been telling people and giving people lately in your webinars and in some of your online series? What is the message you've been giving?
Gulraj, I'm going to share world's number one marketing strategy. And if people understand this world's number one marketing strategy, trust me, in any economy, in any market, you will get your share of customers, you will get your share of whatever you want in terms of brand recognition or sales, whatever. So I'll show you one slide right now in a moment, and then it is going to tell you. So the world's number one marketing strategy is this. It's C.A.R.E. What happens is that we are obsessed with the idea that please see my marketing message. Please respond to my marketing message. And in that WhatsApp message or email or that YouTube video or the Facebook or the post or everything, the goal किसी तरीके से मुझे धंधा मिल जाए, किसी तरीके से मुझे मिल जाए. That is the intention people have. But those people who care for the market, वहीं से सारा का सारा धंधा आएगा. I'll show you one interesting what Steve Jobs says, that get closer than ever to your customers.
Yes.
So close that you tell them what they need well before they realize it themselves.
Absolutely.
I think this is a very important point. So those people who care, they can send 10 communication every day, people will acknowledge. And also there's one important point. People do manipulate in the name of care.
Yes.
I want to have a very clean intention when you help somebody. So the new marketing is not telling or selling. The new marketing is helping.
Absolutely. That's a very good thought and a very pure, noble thought, in fact.
Yeah.
How come it's taken so long for people to come to this realization? Because, I mean, and probably others were doing it. I think some people had been doing this a very long time and they've probably dominated market share. And now I think the secret is out. The secret is out that you should have just been caring. Caring, I'll tell you an acronym that I have always believed in, that customers are really everything. C.A.R.E. The customers are really everything. And it doesn't just stop with the external customer, even with the internal customer, your own employees, the people that actually serve the external customer, those customers, our internal customers, are really everything. So I think that 4-letter acronym should serve people if they just keep that in mind forever. Akshar, it's been such a pleasure talking to you. Now, give us some last minute advice. If you could just give us a couple of bullets on this is what everybody needs to start doing now, now, before this lockdown ends, so that people can ramp up themselves. And when the gates open and they go live and everything becomes normal again, how can the people who are listening to us, how can these people be one step ahead of themselves, how they otherwise would have been? Give me a couple of good thoughts on this.
So I'll give you three pieces. So this is the time to do a marketing audit.
Okay.
हम सारे लोग भाग रहे होते हैं अपने बिजनेस में, अपनी लाइफ में. We never look at our brochure, we never look at our website, we never look at our marketing message.
Yes.
So it is the time to do marketing audit. This is the time to actually do, sharpening your sword.
Yes.
Number 2 thing is that get your marketing kit ready. Get your marketing kit ready. जैसे कि किसी वॉर में जाने से पहले we have got arms and ammunition.
Yes.
So आपको लीड लाने के लिए आपकी जो मार्केटिंग किट है वो तैयार करनी है, फॉलोअप के लिए तैयार करनी है, सेल्स कॉन्वर्सेशन के लिए तैयार करनी है और सेल को क्लोज करने के लिए. And you would say that I already have all these things, but what people don't realize is that the psychology of the new market is different.
Yes.
So you can't be saying the same thing and expect the same result. So you need to have an upgraded marketing kit.
Right.
And last thing is that I would say that please organize your database, organize your client database, and start communicating.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's marketing kit, and expand your digital footprint. You can't be hiding away here and there. Okay. And now, last piece is that do the micro marketing for the micro markets. So one is called mass marketing, second is called segmented marketing, and third is called niche marketing. And the new marketing is called micro marketing in micro markets. I'll give you an example. Let's say there is a person who says that I'm a builder.
Yes.
I do construction. So that is a mass marketing. And now a builder says that I am a residential builder.
Hanji.
That is a segmented marketing.
Yes.
And now I do residential building in Dwarka.
Yes.
That is niche. Yes. Or maybe residential building in Dwarka for IT professionals.
Yes.
And I do residential building in Dwarka for IT professionals only for people who live in sector 15.
Okay. That niche.
Why? Because market will behave very differently when we come out from lockdown. Very differently. आप जितने customers के पास जाओगे, they will give you new lingo. They will have their new needs, new fear, new desire. और आप बोलोगे, oh, ये क्या हो रहा है? So I would give you one hack. Very simple hack, Gulraj. Let's say you are part of any WhatsApp group where your customers are there. For example, let's say 250 लोगों का कोई वहाँ पे कोई group है, लोग हैं वहाँ पे. I would encourage you to dominate that 250 लोगों का group. That is your micro market for next 3 months time.
Yes.
So those people who are watching this, I would say, look at your customers' database and start communicating. That is your micro market. You
Yes.
don't need to go out somewhere else. So that's what micro marketing is all about.
Excellent. Excellent. No, this is actually a very good point. Dominate the people that you are going to become a niche player in. Dominate that
Yeah.
market, and that's wonderful. That's great advice. So, Akshar, four things. Let's sum them all up. Number one, you said do a marketing audit. Number two, you said expand your digital footprint. Number three, you said upgrade your marketing kit. And number four is the most intriguing one to me, do micro marketing in micro markets. Thank you so much, Akshar, for being with us. Ladies and gentlemen, Akshar Yadav is the go-to person to have in your corner when you need to have explosive growth. He conducts programs called Get Oversubscribed. He's trademarked that whole phenomenon. And even my catchphrase, I mean business, is an Akshar Yadav creation. And I'm so proud and so happy to be telling you all of this. Thank you for being on the Business Pond. It's been such a pleasure to have you. Keep catching all our episodes so you can meet VIPs and celebrities like the Akshar Yadav. See you next time. I'm Gulraj Shahpuri, and remember, I mean business.